Welcome to Bingwi, Neyaashi, Anishinaabek First Nation, also known as Sandpoint First Nation. This community is located on the southeastern shores of Lake Nipigon in northwestern Ontario. This community has worked tirelessly to build capacity on their traditional lands and create a sustainable community. As a result of this effort, and with the support from Indigenous Services Canada Budget 2016, Bingwi, Neyaashi, Anishinaabek has been able to construct new homes for their members.
It's been great to have all the help and all the partnerships that have either through Indigenous Services Canada, who have helped us tremendously, or with CMHC or the First Nation Market Housing Fund. It's been great the amount of resources that are available for support. It really is.
It is a historic event that is made even more special due to the fact that these are the first homes to be built on their traditional lands. In late 2019, members of Bingwi, Neyaashi, and Anishinaabek are once again residing on their traditional lands.
It started in 2010 when we got the land back. At this time now, where we are now, when I got in 2017, we've been working super hard and trying to get to our people back on the land.
And they've been working on different initiatives. So housing's one, employment is another one. We have the sawmill. We just opened an aggregate pit as well. And we're also looking at other business opportunities and partnerships in the region.
But getting back to where having people live on the land, it's a process, and that process is going to work. I have another vision of what we're going to do for 2020, and I'm hoping that's going to change a lot of things for the membership.
I do believe our chief and council are really aggressive and they'd like to start building. It's one of those where if you build it, they will come.
Modern building strategies provide community members with safe and accessible housing that will last for many years. These duplex homes are a key milestone in the development of future plans for the Bingwi, Neyaashi, and Anishinaabek community.
We have two brand new homes that were built here this summer through Castle out of Geraldton. And the whole ideal is to bring our community members back to our community, back to our land. We know we have people that are interested in coming back. There's a family in Beardmore. They have 2 or 3 young kids. They might be moving back, and there's some band members that are living up in Thunder Bay that want to come back.
But there's interest for renters, there's interest for people to rent to own, there's people who are looking at building their own homes next year. So there's interest, and what we're trying to do is give them as many different avenues to achieve that as possible.
Thanks to the efforts of everyone involved, this community will benefit from the modern building techniques that will allow these houses to serve as examples of housing development in this community. Building accessible homes was a key consideration for the community. Each home is equipped with an accessible ramp that allows the tenants to enter and exit the home. The insides of these homes are furnished with wide hallways and grab rails, aiding in accessibility. Accessibility is important as it provides tenants with a sense of security in their new homes, as well as ensuring suitability for future generations.
We really thought these houses out. And the reason why we've worked so hard on the thought process of building these homes was that we have elders and they're up there in age. We built them so it's wheelchair access, 36-inch doors, the hallways are really wide. So if, like, I have a member that's in a wheelchair, if he was to want to live there, it would be a perfect home for him because it's wheelchair access, hallways are wide, he can wheel around. And the washroom is huge inside. You can do donuts with a wheelchair, so he'd be really happy and comfortable where it is.
In terms of the planning, we want to make them as accessible as possible. They have grab rails in the washroom if someone is in a wheelchair. Even if there's no guardrails, there's blocking in the wall, so handrails can be installed into that blocking to convert it. Hallways have a turning radius at the end, so someone in a wheelchair could turn at the end. We want to make them accessible in terms of cost, so the rents are very reasonable.
Each duplex features materials and techniques that will allow the homes to withstand the rigors of northern winters. An example of this is that each home has metal sheeting on the roof to greatly enhance the lifespan and durability of the roof, allowing the roofs to be maintenance-free for many years.
What I believe in is building a home, solid home, make it out of wood like they're supposed to be built. We put all window coverings. We built these homes, it was turnkey. And that meant everything was there. All you had to do is move in, put your furniture down on the floor, and you're done.
With these two incredible new duplexes providing homes for the members of Bingwi, Neyaashi, and Anishinaabek, the future looks very bright for this growing First Nation community.
We're really excited. We have some members living in them already. Our sawmill manager lives in one, Art Gledu, he lives on one side of the 2-bedroom. He just loves it. I mean, he sends me pictures and stuff like that. And it's just, it's always been a vision of mine to, to get back to the land and show that, our First Nation, as small as it is, we can show government and everybody that we can self-govern ourselves and take care of ourselves and do the things that I think are necessary for our people. So, and that's what we've done.
This summertime in Anishinaabe Day, June 21st, we had a powwow. So the powwow was down at the far grounds, and then we had a shuttle bus. We brought some of our community members here. One of the elders' words were, "It's been so long, and it makes me proud to be a First Nations walking into a home on my land."
The First Nation housing community is proud to present Bingwi, Neyaashi, and Anishinaabek First Nation the 2020 Community Housing Recognition Award.
I got to give all the credit to the staff, right? Because I make decisions, but they do the work. And they bring the work to me, and then I make a decision. We had so much momentum, and once I grabbed onto that momentum, I never stopped. Getting an award, it just shows that a small First Nation like ours, to the bad history to where we are today, it just shows that hard work and endurance and stuff like that, you can do anything.